I'm just walking. I did plan on going to a place called, oh, what is it, Bank Hill, above Dollar. As you can see there, that's Bank Hill. But I've took the long way round, and I should have went down Castle Gloom, or Castle Campbell by its right name. But I'm going to try to work my way. Try to get up there and see how it goes. Sheep country, good Aberdeen place. A bit of a steep climb there, but we're getting there. Further up there, and then we're up there, and I'll look at the end. Almost there. Much further up. That was a trek coming up there. And just as I get here, it's a false ridge. Up there, still go. Not that much further. After 10 minutes I should be up there. Going to come. I'm actually maybe what 60-70 metres higher up, 100 metres higher up. Need to find a place to go. The setup for the night: for brewdog, some whiskey, wee bottle on the road to Amarillo. Dinner tonight is a chicken casserole. All day breakfast for in the morning. A few New York coffees. Wee snacks, super mix. Thanks to Gillian for a couple of packets of the beef jerky. Got the hand warmers that will come in handy because I've got the gloves on now, because my hand has been freezing. It's quite cold up here. And the view, time to get the water heated up and have a wee coffee. I'll see you back in a wee second. Almost 7:30. First cuppa up here. It'll not be long till that's boiled. Put that lid back on. A wee trusty microfiber cloth. Last time I burnt my fingers on that. You dirty git. I'll see you in a few seconds. So that comes through the boil. Oh, yuck. That's a chicken casserole. We've just had a wee 5-minute, 10-minute walk there, and I can hear it. Just no longer, it's ready now. Chicken casserole, actually quite nice. I'm washing it down with a bottle of Tony Christie Amarillo. Starting to get dark now. Clouds are coming down low. Just before it gets too dark, sleeping setup, foil mat, Euro hike, your bed, high tech sleeping bag, and I treated myself to a Trichology pillow. It's the last pillow I had in the last camp, burst as soon as I touched it. It was for Timu, so absolute dog sugar. So hopefully a good sleep tonight. There we go. First can of Brewdog, Hazy Jane, goodbye to Jane. The hand warmers are coming in nice again. I finished my bottle of Tony Christie Amarillo. It's quite windy. I've came down, but you seen earlier, I was up the top of the cairn where I touched the stains. Ow! Behave! And I came back down here to get out some of the wind. Still windy, but not as windy. So, first can of the night. Cheers. Mixed a couple of bottles. What was it? Famous Grouse, Bells, and a cheap one out of, was it Tesco? And it was Gash. And that is absolutely right on. Cheers. I had these warmers meant to be activated activated by air once you tear them. Tear them off the bark, I should say. But they take a good 15 minutes to warm up there, and they're still staying cold. I don't know if once you put them in your hand, the warmth of your hands help activate them. They're not as warm as the ones I had in the last camp, but for £1 they're warm enough. So I'm going to enjoy this, and I'll get back to you in a wee minute. Welcome back, folks. I've got a swally of whisky left, my last can of Hazy Jane, wee sweets, beef jerky, and I forgot to mention the wee skewers here. That'll do us. Good morning, 8:25. A good sleep, wasn't sliding down, so picked a nice wee flat spot last night. Heating up the first cup of the day. Woke up 6:30. Just dozed off and on to just after 8 o'clock and got up. Got my breakfast on shortly. I'll probably leave about 9:30. For last night's dinner, a wee plastic sheet down, so hopefully I don't start a fire like yesterday. That's me ready to go, as usual. That's where the tent was. Everyone's packed up, leave no trace. Take a few bits of footage on the way down, but the battery's quite low, so might not be much. See you in a minute. naughty. Leaving the gate open. Naughty.